We were somewhere around Barstow, on the edge of the desert, when the drugs began to take hold.
Marijuana.
Everybody must get stoned.
You're f***ed out, man. You're f***ed out, man. You're f***ed out, man. Man, what the freak?
You're f***ed out, man.
You're f***ed out, man.
Newborns.
Definitely.
Oh, that's fine, man. I'm talking about tattooing,
we'll
man.
just talk. You and me.
Medical marijuana is definitely needed now.
Give it to me.
like you're gonna get pot from me, right? Okay.
No, I won't get it from him either.
You're not gonna get it from me either, man.
He does it all before he gets here.
Athy?
Yeah, that's right.
My dear Athy.
She already smoked all of mine.
I didn't smoke it all.
Oh, she just said you did.
Are you bogarting her marijuana?
No, there's some left for later.
A little bit left.
Yeah.
Hey,
A little bit.
good
left.
segue, MJ. Let's talk about the raid on your house.
Oh.
You know what? Let me tell you what. I live in this rooming house in downtown St. Pete.
hang on. Let's introduce it for everybody right
Go
now.
ahead.
Hold on just a second here.
We were somewhere around Barstow, on the edge of the desert, when the drugs began to take hold.
Everybody must get stoned.
For real. You're f***ed out, man. You're f***ed out, man. You're f***ed out, man.
You're f***ed out, man.
You're f***ed
Okay, MJ, do tell us what happened.
All right, well, it turns out I live in this rooming house, which I mean, duh, rooming house, whatever. I don't even have my own bathroom, whatever. We keep to ourselves, no big deal. However, I do like to smoke, which I think is a decision personal to me. I don't care about nobody else.
Well, hold on. Let's back it a little bit because
you're giving an editorial.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was about to get down to the serious part.
I pretty much set her up for the bust.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unknowingly, it wasn't my intent.
Right.
But I posted the photos of her holding that kilo. That giant kilo of pot.
I have gotten warned by the owner.
And then I posted the clip of us last week or the week before in the studio where I was insinuating, that she had a grow house because she had so much pot in that in her possession that she had a grow house. Well, somebody saw that.
A lot of people did.
Saw it, yeah. And they're using it against her.
Gotcha.
So they're trying to narc on her and rat her out. So, all right, let's go on.
There is a bus going on to the place I live at. I was warned by the owner to please at least use a lot of incense and that they're going to be busted really soon and that I need to get all my weed and my bong and all my stuff out of the place. Which, you know what that means?
You have to move?
He likes me. He likes me. He really likes me.
Let's get Mikey.
Right. Well, you know what?
But
there's these 3 dudes that live in the rooming house that actually sell all kinds of drugs and all kinds of stuff, and they're trying to bust them.
Wait a second. Back up a second.
So he's trying to protect me, so he told me to take my stuff and go somewhere else, so that way the other guys can get busted, but come back with it and just use incense when I smoke. And he said it's okay if I smoke because I pay my rent on time.
I thought she was living in St. Pete.
I do live in St. Pete.
What's with the Tampa? You just said Tampa, right?
I did say Tampa. I've been living in Tampa for like a billion years.
That was a slip of the tongue.
Yeah,
She is in
a
St.
slip
Pete.
of the whatever.
The slip of the tongue, which we don't mind.
Yeah,
we don't mind
we love it
slip
when a
of-
woman has a slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
As long as it's Tampa, not an F-bomb.
Yes.
Maybe we should replace Tampa with F-bombs with Tampa. So instead of...
Tampa, you?
Yeah. Of course, her phone's going off.
No, I totally turned my ringer off.
Yeah, okay. So she needs something. Ritalin.
No.
I think she needs Ritalin.
I don't want no Ritalin.
Adderall.
Ritalin's horrible because that's what people like snort in college to like clean their house and get their bookwork done.
That's fact.
How do you know this?
Because
I was at college.
I wasn't in college. I delivered stuff to colleges, but I wasn't in one. Not for
Special
that
delivery.
long.
Who are we going to call? Pizza Hut or MJ?
All I know is that, right? They always ask me, you got this? No. You got Adderall? No. You got weed? Yeah. No, I ain't got no Adderall, no Ritalin or nothing like that.
No wonder there's been a bust.
Well, you know what? I mean, what can I say?
I think you've said enough.
You really covered a lot.
Yeah,
in a very short period
Catch
of
me
time.
if you can. Catch me if you can.
We can't. See, Johnny, I'm alone with her.
Last week must
In
have
the
been.
car on the way down here. I'm
my
alone
God.
with her until 5 minutes to 8 when you show up.
Right.
You know, this is what I go through.
But
this is why I'm exhausted when it's time to go on the air. I'm like,
My heart went out to you last week, man. It really did.
You're f***ed up, man.